Afternoon, folks, and welcome to our March meeting roundup. Woo! Had a real good turnout at Sunday's meeting. I counted, I believe, 36 people in attendance. It would have been standing room only if we had more people. Wish all of you could have been there, but that's okay. Just to recap what all went on. Talked a little bit about some Acme business. We talked about what was going on in the modeling world. We had a kit review, our normal show and tell, and our raffle. And then a great how-to presentation. And I want to thank Keith Baker for bringing drinks, and Pico for bringing what was left over from last week for snacks, and Joe Fochke as well. And we still have 2.5 big bags like this, so please, we don't need any snacks for next meeting. Roy, don't have to worry about it. But AJ Roberts, if you remember to bring drinks, that'd be great. And I will be bringing cups to go with that. So all we need is ice then. The Acme stuff, not really much going on. Vendor tables are kind of slowly rolling in a little bit. It's kind of early anyways, but we have some confirmations already. Not much on the treasurer's side. Everything's paid up for the year. We're in good shape. We're doing good on our raffles to help with our room rental at Smyrna Community Center. It's a beautiful room, great facility. Really like it there. Not too much else from the secretary. I want to thank Bob Downey for getting out the monthly newsletter. He does a great job on that. I just give him some little bit of input, and he just does a great job. Wayne wasn't there at the meeting. I'm having some found business to take care of. On the advertising side of it, I'm making sure that Hobby Town has plenty of flyers, and if anybody needs flyers, just see me. I got plenty. We'll have them at the show on Saturday. We'll talk more about that. And I think that was it for the club business. Didn't miss too much there. Upcoming shows, let's talk about that real quick. What I have here is the Marietta show on Saturday. We talked about that. AtlantaCon 2017, if y'all can see it. Starts at 9 o'clock. These guys put on a great show. You can go to the IPMS website and download your main form. And you can also download your undercar forms. That looks something like this. And then, the end of the month and the beginning of next month, on April Fool's Day, which is kind of interesting, they have the Phantom Flashers show in Alabama. So that's what's coming up in regards to that. We talked about a little bit. Quick recap on our club build. You know, anything from the 50s, 60s, and 70s, any shade of blue. Steve Lindgren had a Bel Air he's going to be working on. I forget the year. Please don't quote me. I think it was a 62, 65, something like that. And Bob Downey had his odd little Honda there that he had completed. Pictures were online. And a couple other people had their builds there. I forgot mine. I'm going to be doing the 53 Studebaker. I'm going to be doing it in these two shades of blue, if you can see, hopefully. I will have that at our next meeting. Speaking of our next meeting, that's the spring cleaning meeting. Bring your junk to get rid of. Woo! Always looking for some good junk. We'll have a quick show and tell with that next meeting. You know, lightning fast, boom, 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 get her done. So we can spend a lot of time on the show and tell. We won't be going over anything to do with a how-to. And I don't think we'll have a kit review next week or our next meeting either. So we'll have more time for our usual spring cleaning. However, coming up in May, I will be doing a presentation on detailing. So if anybody has any ideas or anything you want to see specifically, PM me, catch me on Facebook. You talk to me at the next meeting for in May. Try and give you whatever you want on detailing. I'm going to talk about chassis, motors, interiors, you name it, everything. Speaking of that kind of stuff, Rodney Clemens did a great review of the 62 Mobius Bel Air. Really enjoyed that. Thank you for doing that. We really appreciated it. And the only other things we covered was, gotta love Scale Auto. Here's the latest one that's out right now. It has our show coverage. It has an awesome article by Bob Downey on the Bronco. And then we also have wonderful Jim Shepard, big spread in the middle. Kudos to him. And then our show, a little bit farther in. Well, we'll find it. The NNL South, I'll get to it. Bear with me. Well, it's in here. I know I should have had this ready. I apologize, people. Well, where is our show? Anyways, pick up the issue. Our show is in there. I should have had the page tag. I apologize. And also, if you go down to Hobbytown, they have the latest model car magazine, too. And let me not forget, Rob Halfels did a excellent presentation on scribing panel lines. He showed us how to scribe a panel line for a sunroof. It was phenomenal. Please make the next meeting. We'll look forward to it. I hope we're packed. The same thing with May. Oh, and for May, I need somebody who's willing to do a kit review. You know, a kit that's, you know, somewhat out there right now that anybody can find. Not a kit you got to pay $100 for on eBay. So, with that, we will see y'all at the next meeting. Take care. Bye.